Like, shouldn't I know?
Yes.
Shouldn't I know by now?
Yes, you should.
Oh my goodness. I can't. I can't. Notes. There we are. Happy Saturday, everybody. From HLC Bookkeeping and Office Services. I'm Christina Rue. This is
me,
Krista Rue. Oh my gosh. It's Saturday. It's beautiful.
It is lovely.
Until storms hit. But right now it's beautiful. And the big boy's coming to Jeanette. That big train. Ow. The Union Pacific big boy. He's in Latrobe right now, going toward Jeanette. The Jeanette Initiative's out there to welcome him. So that's pretty exciting across the U.S. This has been a big deal.
People are like going crazy for it.
Yes, I love it. Trains are the thing. It's a big deal.
Sheldon told you.
Yep. And I'm sure Niedzielkowski's Train Shop right here on 4th Street is doing a little celebration. That's a great online, or you can get stuff online there or right there on 4th Street. So free shout out. All right. So anywho, we come to you every week just to chit chat about life in general, where you live, work, and worship, because that's what we based our business on. Things, skill sets, people, ideas, things like that can help us just make us better people, because we are trying to improve every single day, or should be.
You should at least try.
Exactly. Or at least try. Yeah. So anywho, so we come to you every week with some topics. Our contact information, 724-561-7460, hlcbookkeeping.com, office@yourhlc.com. And there's a ton of information about bookkeeping, accounting, starting a business out on our website, so make sure you help yourselves there. It's tons of free information. And if you have questions, you can contact us and can help build your business plan. All right, so we'll be talking a little bit more about starting a business later, but Krista does the recap. So we're going to let Krista recap what we talked about before.
All right. So last week was 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
So we did not have a show.
We were fireworking.
That's it. That's it. We were partying. And then, so I'm going to recap the 627 show, which was talking about Thanksgiving for your staff. Even though they may frustrate you, they're more of a plus than a minus, and you need to tell them that.
Absolutely. Yeah, Krista.
Or they wouldn't be your
You need
staff.
to tell them that.
I tell you that all the time. But anywho.
Yes.
But like, sometimes words mean more than money.
Sometimes.
The feeling of being appreciated in what you do, it's a big thing.
Yep.
All right. And then we also, because we were in the midst of that heat wave, that was horrible. I hated it.
You survived.
We gave you some to-dos. With my inhaler, I did it. Yep. And then Father's Day, we talked about that. And then also our Intuit certification, which
we do every year.
Every year to make sure we're up on the latest stuff. Okay. So this week, since we didn't do the first Saturday, which is always off the bookshelf, we're doing it today. So we were like, what are we going to talk about? Because we're super busy in the summer. And I'm like, I haven't started any new books. I don't know what we're going to talk about. And then I was like, Christina, do they even make phone books anymore?
We have no idea.
I haven't seen them.
Yeah.
Like, where do you get them?
Yeah.
Because, like, honestly, they're helpful.
Yep.
But, like, I know you can go online now, Google, and all that kind of stuff.
But sometimes you just want to grab a book and look somebody up.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I do appreciate that the Norwin Chamber still does that member.
I know. I like that.
I like that.
Yeah, Westmoreland Chamber does, too. And, because, like, okay, again, pet peeves. If I don't have all your contact info, I'm not going to use you. I want to know who I have to call, what the number is, what the email is, what your address is. And if all that isn't available on your website, click off, because why aren't you telling me?
Are you legit?
Yeah.
I do get annoyed when it's a simple question I want to answer, and it could be done in 2 seconds.
That's it.
And I sometimes just want to call people. And like now people aren't even putting their numbers.
Yes, on invoices.
Yeah.
Honey, if you want me to pay you money, you got to tell me how to contact you.
Yes.
Because if I don't agree with this invoice and there's no way to contact you, guess what? You're not getting paid and you'll have to call me.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works.
Welcome to the real world.
That's right. It annoys the crap out of me.
Yep.
If you're in business, be in business.
Ooh. You're getting her fired up, people.
I am
She was in
fired up.
such a good mood.
I am. Because like that is such a pet peeve of mine.
I know.
Like it's called customer service.
Well,
this is so basic.
Yeah, I don't really want to get you going, but sometimes when you try to call the feds in the state, they tell you whenever their AI answers the phone, nobody's available. So call back later.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have time to call back later. I'm calling now.
Yeah. So
yeah,
it's annoying, but
it is very annoying.
It's like,
and my favorite thing is we'll call first thing in the morning, and then I'm still put on hold.
Yep.
Because like if you open at 7,
yeah,
and I'm calling you at 7, and I go to hold,
yeah.
What's that telling me?
Well, and sometimes the banks are like, you're number 1 in the queue, and 20 minutes later, somebody gets you. And I'm like, how was I number 1?
Either. Yeah. This is where I do think QuickBooks shines with the QuickBook Pro line. Because like within 2 minutes, I'm talking to someone.
Usually 2 to 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes
2 to 3. That's pretty good. I've never waited more than 2 to 3 minutes.
I did the other day, but they were having some issues. So
yeah. But anywho, yeah, my favorite thing, I was calling my bank because I couldn't get in. And I'm like, why can't I get in? This is weird. And then I went online. Couldn't get in. I'm like, what's going on? So I called, and they're like, due to the high volume of calls. I'm like, oh, I bet you're being inundated. That I can understand, because when everything goes down, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
but I'd rather they keep us safe, so put up with the annoyance and just stick to it.
That's right. But like that's what we were talking about, because like I like phone, and like I like the little advertising. I like the little advertising because like it makes me feel like I knew you.
Well, and here's the thing too, like how these people, if they're not doing this anymore, that could be why they went out of business.
Could be. Yeah.
Especially with people being homebodies now.
Yeah, what is with this? People are like, oh, I'm just going to work from home. I'm not going to talk to anybody. You have to socialize people.
Yes.
You really do.
Yes.
I'm a very antisocial person.
I was going to say, coming from Kristen, this is hysterical.
You have to socialize.
It's all I can do to pull her out of it. Yes. Yes.
But I do it because it's necessary.
All right.
Tough love, friends. Tough love.
Number 2.
U.S. Census. You want to talk about U.S. Census?
Yes, because I've been doing a lot of these for my clients. And I did get a question on, do I have to? When it says it's required by the federal government for you to complete it, yes, you do. Now, sometimes when they're like, oh, it'll only take you 10 minutes, you'll be fine. That's not quite true.
In what world?
Yeah, because like we're pretty organized, and it never takes me what they say it's going to take me. But like you do have to have, depending on the type of survey they're sending you, because there's different ones.
That's right.
And there's different industries, and sometimes you get put on the list where you have to report your labor information every month, sometimes every quarter, sometimes not at all. But if you get the annual survey and it's required, you got to do it. So just keep in mind, they do ask a lot of questions, and it really should match your tax return from that year. So you should have that information ready. So if you have your tax return already done for the year they're asking the survey information on, then I'd use that, or you can use your bookkeeping software. But they do get pretty specific, and your numbers have to add up. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
So just, yes, you do. If the letter says it's required, it's required. And they are reminder happy. So if you miss the deadline, just do it. Just do it. Go online and do it.
Yeah, because they're going to keep telling you missed the deadline.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
Yep. All right. And then number 3, we want to talk about, because again, we think everybody should have a business.
Yes.
To truly understand how economy works.
Yes. And like, if you know us, you know this. We preach this everywhere we go. Every seminar I do, everything. I'm always talking about the importance of owning a business. Number one, because you have to have a perspective that's kind of greater than you personally. So like, a business gets you interacting with other people, other lifestyles, other thoughts and opinions, and you just get to learn to interact with people that are different from you. And that's fabulous. That's what we should be doing. We should be able to conversate with people who aren't exactly like us and think like we do and act like we do. And they have a dream for their business and you have a dream for your business, and you can communicate together and build together. I mean, it's just wonderful. It's a wonderful community when you're in the business community.
Yes.
So we always encourage people
Yes.
to start a business.
And believe it or not, no matter what type of your business is, it doesn't matter. In the state of Pennsylvania, there's certain things that are required for all businesses.
Yes.
I just had a walk-in client who said, I wanted to start a new business. And they're like, so I'm going to put ads out. I'm going to do whatever. And I'm like, okay, have we filed for our EIN? No. Well, are you a sole proprietorship that you're going to file under your Social Security? No. Well, then you need an EIN. Okay. I said, have we gone on to the PA Business Hub? And
to register your business.
Right. Are you going to register your business? And are you going to have employees? Yeah, I probably will. Well, there are things you need set up for, like the PA unemployment, PA withholding, Social Security. I said, we'll have to do all that. How much is this going to cost me? As long as it takes. The more details you give me, the more efficient I can be. But if I have to pull everything from you, it'll take longer.
Yes.
And they're like, well, I thought I could just, slap a magnetic thing on my door,
on my
car door and do it.
Yeah.
No. And, are you selling product? Yeah.
Sales tax.
You need a sales tax license. Well, this seems very hard.
It's not.
It's not hard. But there are steps you have to take.
And, you can't bypass them.
No.
Again,
well, you can, but then you end up in jail.
That whole required thing.
Yeah.
And, I know it's frustrating because we just had a conversation earlier about how sometimes when things go askew and you need to call and it takes forever. I get it.
It's frustrating.
But you still have to do it.
These are steps you have to do. It's called adulting.
Yep. And if you are opening a food place, there's a whole bunch more you got to do.
Yes.
So it's not just I'm going to put up a shingle and sell waffles.
No.
You have to get certified.
Or I'm going to have a cart at festivals.
No.
You still have to get ServSafe certified. And if you have an employee, they have to be ServSafe certified if you're not there. Or they have to at least do the worker certification if you're there. But someone better be certified.
Yeah. So like there's just stuff you got to do. And like we love helping businesses. That's what we do. So like if you know somebody interested in a business and they're like, but what if I need healthcare? We can help you with that. What if I need
a phone for my business?
We can help you with that.
What if I need security?
Help you with that. What if I need to do payment processing? We can help you with that. What if I need to do bookkeeping? We can help you with that. So I'm just saying, like, have a starting point. Let's get you started. If you have a dream, let's have a conversation. We do a half-hour free house call to talk to people who are thinking of starting a business. And we basically kind of give you a checklist. And when you have that checklist ready, then you're ready where we can hit the ground running.
That's it. That's it. But you know your business. So you have to do the checklist.
Yes.
I can do it with you, but that will cost more money.
Yeah.
Because I'm pulling it out of you where you can just write it down and be done.
Correct. And like I do a seminar. There's one I think coming up at the Y about how to start a business in PA. And like in 2 hours, we cover so much stuff. And the reviews I got on that, the one lady said she's been working on starting a business on and off for like 4 years, reading stuff here, reading stuff there. And she's like, if I would have taken your seminar, I could have started. So I'm like, it's informative. There's stuff we have to do, but you can get it done. You just have to know what that is.
That's right. That's right. All right. Because again, everybody should be in business. They really should.
Yep.
And it can be simple business. It really can.
Yep. Yep. You don't have to have your own business in your name. You can become a subcontractor for somebody. You can do sales for somebody. There's so many things you can do. And you're your own person. So like, and independence and confidence, it just grows you up. I love it.
It does. All right. So quick tips because we're getting windy.
I'm sorry.
You want to talk about usage limits?
Oh, yes, because QuickBooks Online, sometimes people don't realize that there are usage limits within the software. And I don't know where my little thing went.
Where'd your presentation go?
Oh, there it goes. And basically with the usage limits, depending on the type of QuickBooks software you have for QuickBooks Online, you have what's called billable users. So if you have Simple Start, that means you have one user license. If you need more than that, you have to go to Essentials, which gives you 3. If you need more than that, you have to go to Plus, because that gives you 5. If you need more than that, you need Advanced, because that gives you 25. And that's the max right now for online. And then, so like, it all depends how many users you need, which type of software you should have. And then your chart of accounts.
And they come also like with accountant level users, which
correct, which are free. You don't have to count us.
We bring our own license with us.
Correct. Yep. So like, and then for your chart of accounts, you're allowed a limit of 250. And this is what we talked about before about keeping your chart of accounts lean and mean. So if you have a crap ton in your chart of accounts and you need to kind of narrow those down, that's a great time. You want to talk to your accountant, or you could call us and we can help you narrow that down so that you're within the limit when you're ready to move to QuickBooks Online. And like really, if you have more than 250, I'm not sure why. Not sure why.
You better be big.
Yeah, like you'd have to be huge to have more than 250. And then those are, I think, the 2 main ones I wanted to talk about today. And like, if you're not sure what your usage limits are, it'll tell you in QuickBooks, number 1, when you try to add a user.
It'll be like, nope.
Yeah, if you're under the gear icon and then you go to add a user, let's see here. What does it say?
Over here.
Yeah, under the gear icon here. And whenever you add your users, I'm not in a company file, so I can't see it. But basically, that's what you want to keep in mind, is make sure that you have the right number of licenses for the people, or you're going to have to upgrade. Upgrading is very easy. They give you a button. You just click right on it, and it upgrades your software. And again, this is where we tell people, if you go through us, we give you a 10% discount for the life of your subscription. But you have to do that through us. You can't buy your software from QuickBooks and then be like, oh, by the way, I want a 10% discount because you're now my bookkeeper. That's not how it works. And then what's the other thing I wanted to tell you?
That's all you told me.
Is that all I said? Oh, manage users. It's under your company, manage users. And it will tell you how many billable users you have used and how many more you can add. And then right next to the users tab is the accounting firms. And the accounting firms, it'll tell you how many people you have there, how many firms are connected to your software. And this is a good thing. Like if you, for some reason, if your accountant retires or whatever, you want to uninvite that firm so that you can go ahead and get another one in that space. So keep that in mind as well.
Yep.
And that's all. That's all I wanted to talk about today.
Okay. All right. So again, phone number 724-561-7460. Website hlcbookkeeping.com. Email office@yourhlc.com.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, you guys have a blessed day. The sun is still shining.
Get your vitamin D.
That's it.
All right. Happy Saturday, everybody.
Have fun. Bye-bye.